Hey Aries, hey loves. So today I'm going to do a general energy read for your sign and the person you're inquiring about for the first half of May for matters of the heart, okay? So let's get started. I'm going to do a little bit different spread here. So first of all, we're going to do the overall energy of matters of the heart for Aries. Here we go. Matters of the heart. What is the overall energy? And right off the bat, we have Seven of Pentacles. So this is reviewing, taking stock of the things that you have created or that you have in your immediate life right now when it comes to matters of the heart. So reviewing, someone is reviewing everything, seeing what they've accomplished, seeing what they have overall. But also, this signifies that you may not be really happy when you do take stock of it. So the center of your read, or how your person sees you. How does Aries person view them at this moment? How do they see you in general? They see you as heartbroken, or they're heartbroken. They see a sadness in this situation. So there could have been a separation, there could have been a breakup, there could have been a stabbing, in the heart, feeling backstabbed, feeling betrayed, feeling hurt. Overall sadness is how they view you in the situation. So how do they feel about you, Aries? How do they feel about you? How does Aries person feel about them, please? Putting those back, I just want one. How do they feel about you, Aries? They feel conflicted about this situation. So I do feel like there was some conflict in the recent past, and probably what led to this breakup or this sadness, heartache overall. So what do they want from you, Aries? What do they want from you? Maddie, will you close your door, please? What do they want from you? They want balance. They want strength. They want healing. This could be them trying to find the strength to get over this situation, to end challenges, to come towards you. What are the obstacles that they face when it comes to you and your relationship? Or just being with you in general? What are their challenges they're facing? Woo. So we have, as the obstacles and challenges they're facing with you is anxiety, secrets, hiding secrets, and being defensive. So if there is any communication, someone is being defensive about something that went wrong, or just having really a lot of anxiety. I really get that there's no communication here, Aries. But a lot of anxiety as well. I feel like this person has secrets that they don't want to come to light. And they're on the defense about it. They're not willing to talk about it. I feel like they're being defensive about what they did to cause this big turmoil. You're distracting me. You have to go. What? You need to go and be quiet. Sorry. So what is the outcome or action they will be facing when it comes to you? What is the outcome or action they plan on taking towards you, Aries, regarding your person or the person you're inquiring about? What is the action they plan on taking? Okay, so we have the Hermit and the Hangman, both in reverse. So upright, the Hermit is not talking, not speaking, going within inner reflection to find answers. And the Hangman is typically somebody not moving, sitting still, and trying to gain a different perspective on the entire situation and on what they really want. So in reverse, this is them coming out of hermit mode, coming out of no communication, and coming out of sitting there and reflecting without making movements. So I feel like for the first half of May, this person is coming out of their dungeon, their hideaway, and no communication to come towards you and bring the clarity that they've gained. And really portraying to you what they have figured out, what they have come to realize, and communicating that towards you. So that's good. Now let's get a little bit deeper about these cards and this energy and see in more detail, because that's kind of just a little vague, but you can see overall where we're going with this. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles overall energy of reflecting and reviewing what you have in your life. Where have you gotten so far? Okay, so clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords reversed. So this is you or them or both parties really going within and reflecting on the struggle and the conflict on your situation, and really reviewing all the errors that you guys have made, all the harsh words that you guys have communicated to each other, and also just not being able to communicate as well as you should, which I feel like caused a lot of your issues. Aries, I feel like this is also you reviewing this person's motives and realizing how deceptive they have been at times and you not seeing it. And this is you also realizing how insecure this person has made you and wanting to come out of it. I feel like you think you're reviewing and reflecting on how egotistical and immature this person is, and all the conflict and all the struggles you had to go through with them. And I feel like the very last tip of the iceberg when you guys separated was the slander. The communication that they brought to you was like slanderous. It was hurtful. It was mean. It was childlike. And I really feel like that was the nail in the coffin for you. So how this person views you, sees you, is the Three of Swords. Let's clarify that. Clarifying the Three of Swords for Aries, not that many. Three of Swords for Aries, please. Clarify how this person sees you. Oh my goodness. So I'll take one. So clarifying the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So they're feeling the loss, and this once was a happy family, or you guys played house, whatever it is, they felt like they were a family to you. They're feeling the loss of the family. They're feeling the loss of the money. They may have taken a big money hit. They lost their security, and they feel like you lost it as well. You guys were once building a legacy together in terms of like family, inheritance, retirement, traditional family values. And they are really see you as viewing the loss and taking it as a loss. And you guys are, I just feel a lot of pain in this situation. I feel like both parties are feeling the heartache and the sadness and loss. Like I can feel the sadness here because there was a family that was broke up from this. Wow. Now, how do they feel about you? We're going to clarify the Five of Wands, the conflict, the fighting, the turmoil, drama. Okay. So we have, with the Five of Wands, clarified by the Four of Swords reversed and the Ten of Wands upright. How they feel about you is that I see two sides of the situation, which makes me think that this Five of Swords is mainly their conflict. How they feel about you is conflicting, meaning that they want it, but they do not want it. It's like they want it, but they're cautioned that there will be another disaster. At the time, I feel like they felt very burdened by all the responsibility of this relationship and all the family traditions. They felt overloaded and burnout and kind of suffocated. Too many obligations. They felt like maybe you micromanaged them or were just bossy, things like that. Like you try to control them. And they just feel really burned out, like not wanting to be in conflict about the situation anymore. But this is also with the Four of Swords in reverse, them gaining clarity during this time away and wanting to take action, slow action, coming back into action with you, but feeling very cautious because of the conflict that you guys have went through and because of the conflicted ideas that they have in their head of not knowing if they really want to come back, but feeling they do, but feeling they don't, because they remember the conflict that they had and they kind of want to avoid that. So they're trying to gain some clarity and deciding if they want to confront the obstacles head on and seeing the bigger picture, or if they just want to release the burden of this overall. Now, what do they want from you? And we got the Strength card. That's Major Arcana. So they want you to change in some way, form, or fashion. With the Ace of Wands clarifying. Yeah, they want you to see things. They want you to change. They want the strength to come back, and they want you to, they do want new beginnings. I do see that. They're wanting you to, they're wanting to rebirth a new way of life and create something new. They're wanting you to gain self-confidence in this breakup, in this separation time. So they are wanting a new beginning with you. And they're trying to find the strength, the overall strength to do that. They're trying to balance their life at this time. This could be them, you know, not really releasing and healing the way they should. So they're trying to find the strength to stay away from you long enough to heal, to come back. They see the potential of a new beginning with you and how they like the family aspect that you bring to them. They're also wanting you to change your ways, Aries, in regards to your emotions and hoping that you learn how to balance them out before they come back. So they're both wanting to change and wanting you to change. And that's what they want from you. Now, the obstacles they're facing, we have secrets, hidden fears, and anxiety, and on the defense. This is the obstacles that they face. Too many, putting it back. The obstacles that they face. Obstacles, secrets, and being on the defense. Clarify, please. Again, too many. All right, whatever, I'll take it. So we have King of Wands upright, Six of Swords upright, the Devil upright, and Six of Pentacles upright. Okay, so let me try and break this down. So Aries, you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is very masculine, very active, likes outdoors, can be energetic, but also can be lazy at times. But when they're energetic, they are at their highest point, okay? This person is also very determined and very impulsive with the way they act. Very fiery energy, okay? Their core values do center around family and their work style, their business, and their ambition to get things done. Okay, that could just be the person you're dealing with, and they see that as an obstacle because maybe, you know, you guys are opposites. The next obstacle we have, clarifying the secrets and on the defense, is stability and harmony and getting past this struggle and conflict, right? They're struggling to see the way out. They're struggling to see seeing the resolution and of escaping these difficulties that you guys have created, the conflict that you've created for. Six of Swords is all about, moving past challenges, moving on to calmer waters, right? They're having a hard time accepting things for what they are. They're analyzing the situation, and they just see it as going to be very difficult to escape the problems that you guys have. Also, another, and I feel like this piggybacks on the fear aspect of it, is them having difficult leaving. The Devil is like, toxicity, dark side, jealousy. And I feel like this is for you, Aries. They feel like you are too jealous of a person. And that you restrict the relationship and restrict yourself with this overwhelming jealousy type of bondage. Also, them having trouble getting rid of their own addictions. If they drink, if they do drugs, if they do something so repetitive that it affects their life and affects your relationship. Somebody that can be pessimistic or indulging on the dark side of their self. Could also signify depression or just negative way of living, negative way of thinking. So, yeah, you guys have a lot of challenges. So this would take a lot of work, honestly, because they see things that you need to work on and that they need to work on that they feel like you guys cannot overcome. And that's why there's all these fears that popped out. And I guess that's why there were so many cards that I kept trying to put back, because you guys do have a lot of issues, okay? So the next obstacle we have is reciprocation. Equal give and take. Sharing your time, sharing your money, stability and harmony and bringing balance to the relationship. And I feel like this person knows that that is going to be very hard for them to equally give and take to you the way you want it. Okay? They know what you want, and they know that you're going to be on the defense about this, and they are too. They know coming back that they would have to be more generous with their time and efforts and emotions, and not quite feeling like they could, because these are all obstacles that you guys face. And I mean, y'all got a lot of obstacles. So the outcome or the action they plan on taking towards you, Aries, we have clarifying, the Hangman in reverse, and the Hermit. Action they plan on taking towards you the first half of May. Okay, so we have Three of Wands, Three of Swords again, and the Lovers. Okay. So I feel like your person, Aries, went within and coming out of that area and finally making their decision for the first half of May. And it's like this person is still stuck in ego, very stuck in their pride. Like they're feeling like if they come towards you, it's going to be a very careless approach because they're still blocked, they're still overwhelmed, and they're still being arrogant. They feel like they've wasted their time. I also see them wanting to sever ties completely. I see that they still are overwhelmed and blocked by the grief and the loss with their soulmate. So I feel like someone may get blocked. So I don't know how this will turn out for the rest of May, but it's like for right now, they want to stay blocked because they are still so overwhelmed by the grief. They're mad, they're upset, they're sad, and they seem pissed off. And their challenges are completely overwhelming, and it's like they can't get past that. But you guys do have a very deep soul connection with the soulmate card, the Lovers. So let's see. Well, if I can find them. Okay, we might have to do it with some other cards. Because I can't find. Oh, there they are. There we go. So let's see, Aries, how your person is viewing you first half of May. Here we go. How does Aries person view Aries first half of May? Romantic feelings. So they still have that deep connection. They still have romantic feelings towards you, just extremely pissed off right now. They're talking to friends and family and trying to get different perspective, different insight and advice about this situation. They still have passion for you. They still have, you know, sexual thoughts and images of you. They still think about you when they, you know, get that urge to do stuff. They still feel like, regardless of all that has happened, they still have passion towards you. One more card, please, for Aries person, how they're viewing Aries. One more for the first half of May. Forgiving and learning. They're wanting to forgive the situation. They're wanting you to forgive them. They're wanting to learn from it, but still blocked. They're trying to release and heal at this moment. So I do feel like once they release and heal, that they may come back. So let's see how you're viewing your person, Aries. Okay. You're praying, you're trying to visualize and see things working out with this person. And if I hear you saying, if it's not with this person, bring me my soulmate. Bring me my soulmate. Children are affecting your love life. And I think that's exact. I don't think that needs any interpretation. I believe it for what it is. And you're kind of, despite all the obstacles and challenges and heartache, you're wanting to still give the relationship a chance, even though you've been blocked. No communication is what I feel like. You know that the right things will come to you when it's right, divine timing. And the relationship, as always, is worth waiting for. So you're just kind of waiting it out and seeing if this person reaches out or gets off their high horse or gets off their little pissed off hissy fit. One more card. Yeah. This is somebody from the past you're definitely dealing with, Aries. So, overall, let me know if it resonates or if bits and pieces resonate. I would love to hear from you guys. If you want a more personalized reading, I will leave the link in the description box below. But until then, if not, I will see you guys second half of May. Love you. Bye, Aries.